Imagine an animal so immense, so powerful, it shaped entire ecosystems. What if its spirit still roams?
For millennia, the Aurochs dominated these wild lands. A creature of myth, memory, and raw power.
This was the Aurochs, the wild ox, ancestor to every domestic cattle breed we know today.
But its story is not just one of the past. It's a testament to the wild spirit that lingers within our world.
Aurochs was truly a magnificent beast, far larger and more formidable than any modern cow. Imagine an animal standing over 6 feet tall at the shoulder, with horns spanning almost 5 feet.
Aurochs dwarfed even the largest modern cattle, possessing an untamed strength. These were not placid farm animals. They were formidable creatures, apex herbivores. From Europe to Asia and North Africa, the Aurochs adapted to diverse climates. Their expansive range tells a story of incredible resilience and adaptability.
Early humans encountered the Aurochs firsthand, recognizing its power in their art.
These ancient depictions are invaluable windows into how our ancestors perceived them.
But what truly defined the Aurochs? Its sheer physicality was just the beginning.
Male Aurochs typically had very dark, almost black coats, with a distinctive light stripe down their back. Female Aurochs, or cows, were usually reddish-brown, a clear sexual dimorphism. Aurochs calves were often born with a lighter, reddish hue, darkening as they matured.
Their massive heads were topped with impressive horns, forming a formidable defense.
These weren't just decorative. They were vital tools for defense against predators.
By studying fossil remains, we can reconstruct the incredible morphology of the aurochs.
Each growth ring or a horn can tell us about its age, diet, and even past injuries.
The aurochs thrived in a mosaic of habitats: dense forests, open woodlands, and sprawling grasslands.
Access to water and diverse vegetation was crucial for these large herbivores.
They were adapted to endure harsh seasonal changes, from warm summers to freezing winters. Their robust build allowed them to navigate challenging terrains and extreme weather.
Their range was incredibly vast, stretching across the Eurasian continent and into North Africa.
This diverse diet, from grasses to leaves and shoots, supported their enormous size. They were both grazers and browsers, shaping their environment through their feeding habits.
Aurochs lived in herds, a common strategy for large herbivores to ensure safety in numbers.
Within these herds, a strict hierarchy was maintained, often through displays of strength and dominance.
Such rituals minimized serious injury while establishing leadership.
Others were incredibly protective of their aurochs calves, ensuring their survival in a perilous world.
Against predators like wolves, bears, and early humans, the herd offered collective defense.
A single, enraged aurochs could be a formidable opponent, even for large predators.
Early human hunters were both awed and challenged by the Aurochs. Hunting them was a dangerous feat.
A successful hunt provided vital resources: meat, hides, and bone for tools.
Their formidable size demanded sophisticated hunting strategies and collective effort.
The discovery of tools like this spearhead reveals the profound relationship between early humans and the aurochs.
For millennia, aurochs were a vital resource, providing food, hides, and bones for tools. Their imposing presence was immortalized in ancient cave art, reflecting both reverence and fear.
The aurochs was truly enormous. Males could stand over 6 feet at the shoulder, weighing more than a ton.
Imagine encountering an animal of that size in the wild. A true giant.
They were incredibly powerful, notoriously aggressive. Not an animal you'd want to cross paths with.
These formidable creatures roamed vast territories, shaping their ecosystems for thousands of years.
From the plains of Europe to the steppes of Asia and North Africa, the aurochs was once ubiquitous.
They were incredibly adaptable, thriving in a wide array of habitats, from dense woodlands to open grasslands. Their presence significantly influenced vegetation, creating diverse landscapes through their grazing habits.
Our work involves extracting ancient DNA from aurochs' bones, often fragmentary.
This allows us to piece together the aurochs' genetic code, revealing insights into their biology.
Our goal is not merely to revive a species, but to understand and restore ecological roles.
Reconstructing a complete genome from millennia-old fragments is a monumental scientific challenge. Despite their formidable nature, the aurochs ultimately succumbed to increasing human pressure.
Habitat loss, fragmentation, and relentless hunting gradually pushed these magnificent beasts towards extinction.
Historical records from the 17th century provide a poignant glimpse into their final struggle.
The last known wild aurochs lived in the Yaktarów forest in Poland, protected by royal decree.
Even with protection, their numbers dwindled, their world shrinking around them.
In 1627, the last wild aurochs, a female, passed away, marking the end of an era.
By comparing ancient aurochs DNA with modern cattle, we identified genetic traits and ancestral links.
Breeds like Heck cattle, a result of breeding back, represent our closest living relatives to the aurochs.
This selective breeding aims to revive the aurochs' physical traits, resilience, and ecological functions.
These Taurus cattle are playing a role in rewilding initiatives across Europe.
Restoring these ancient grazers helps restore entire ecosystems, promoting biodiversity and natural processes.
The ethics of de-extinction are complex. We must balance scientific ambition with ecological responsibility.
Every step is meticulously planned, ensuring the genetic integrity and well-being of any potential descendant.
The aurochs reminds us of our past impact and our future potential for conservation and restoration.
Its spirit lives on, inspiring us to protect the wild ancestors that shaped our world.